Hello guys and welcome back to my Fate Grand Order Ordeal Call 3 Archetype Inception gameplay. Okay, let us continue the main story. So we are here in the moon. Alright, we're here on the moon office district. The previous video I stopped it in like a very weird type of a situation. King Protea suddenly came in and yeah. Let's continue from there. King Protea. That voice, Fujimaru. It is you. Thank goodness I finally found you. Okay, so she's our King Protea. I'm assuming. Like Passion Lip. Hold on, please. I need to finish taking out the trash. Yo. No, our friends are dropping like 5. How dare you squish Roland? Well, if you think you can just keep pushing us around forever, you've got another thing coming. I've beaten giants like you before. Today's the day I kick you out of our area once and for... Right, well, there you go. What the Team Rocket? Captain! Come on, Captain! This is the 12th time you've gotten yourself insta-killed! Retreat! Retreat, everyone! Run for your lives! Protea's out of our league! Damn, King Protea kicked him out towards the earth! Don't worry about Sir Roland, he'll bounce back eventually. And Protea's still technically a servant, she wouldn't go after guys who are running away. Alright, yeah, well... Yeah, 12 and 11, 10. Too much trouble. I'll just squash you all at once. Yeah! Alright, another total wipeout. Just you wait, one of these days we're gonna kick you out of our territory. I don't think you're doing that. You've seen her size? You ain't kicking anyone. You're not only weak, you're boring and small-minded too. Next time, I won't even bother using my hands. I'll just kick you guys all the way to the desert. Oh no, is this... He's never seen Protea before. Maybe he's overwhelmed with fight. No, wait. Is her eye... I don't remember. I can't recall. Is her eye... covered? Master. Mash. Who is that woman and what's her relationship to us? Oh, King Protea isn't a standard heroic spirit, but she does have ties to Chaldea. She's one of BB Alter's egos. She was very helpful in the South American Lost Belt. So she really is on our side then. What luck! What joyous, blissful luck! Thank you, Fate. Thank you. I've never seen a beautiful woman with such impact before. The modest, graceful demeanor, the kind, gentle visage, and that eye, completely protected, not just by her hair. Oh yeah, true. But by bandages as well. This is the greatest mystic I've ever seen. How wonderful, how beautiful. And yet, damn it, of all the times for me to be without so much as one of my prized ships. If only this was the harbor. Curse you, Fate, for bringing us together in this town full of office buildings. Weren't you thanking Fate just earlier? Also, you do understand, all you're doing is creeping her out, right? Oh yeah, there you go. I don't know why, I just couldn't recall her face for a moment. Oops, sorry about that. I just couldn't contain myself. Thank you for saving us from that predicament. My fair lady, my name is Bartholomew Roberts. I am part of Master Fujimaru's escort and a captive, spellbound. Right. Spellbound by a beautifully enchanting eye. Or, lack of an eye, because it's covered, so. Would you be so kind as to tell us what you know, so that we might better understand where we are all coming from? Right. Wait, what is that? Like, that's the Earth, but what's on the right side? Is that another moon? I see. So just a short while ago, you all thought you were visiting Dubai on Earth. Then you were told this is actually Moon Dubai once you went up to the Burj Khalifa observatory. Then you were thrown onto the streets where the citizens of Moon Dubai attacked without anyone telling you what was going on. Right, then you showed up and saved us from wherever things were looking dire. And now we're safely in your hands. Literally. Right. Oh, are we like going from one place to another on her hand? So, what are you doing here on Moon Dubai, Protea? Yeah. I think I'm in the same boat as you guys. I just woke up and found myself here in Moon Dubai. BB probably sent her along with Lip. Well, actually, BB was originally going to give me a job. Oh my god. She said she was going to invite Fujimaro to go sightseeing in Dubai and ordered me to get ready to be a boss fight. But when I actually got here, it wasn't Dubai in 2030, but Moon Dubai in 3019, huh? So BB Dubai had already positioned you here ahead of time. Why? So you could take part in the final boss of humanity's annihilation showdown? No way, I'll never be a final boss. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to shout. BB did originally plan for Lip and me to be bosses to make your trip to Dubai more interesting. Yeah, well, that's the other BB, like the Earth BB. Like, you know, like our version. Not this one. But that was only meant to be a fun summer game, not a serious threat to eradicate humankind. Anyway, I didn't hear from BB after I arrived here, and this was obviously the moon. Then, just as I was getting worried, a Stolfos Night Brigade took over the office area. Shortly after that, they started laughing every day about how they were going to kill the master coming here from Galdia, so you began scattering them every time they got together. Impressive. I wouldn't have expected such boldness from you. Every day. How long have you been here for, Protea? Yeah. About 6 days now, and in that time I've beat up lots of bad guys. Okay, so the same time we kind of came here as well, so yeah, so this is like our BB sent her here along with Lip. I do wonder if she has sent other, the other Sakura file, like, is Melt here? I guess we'll see. Those knights, some mechanized people, these people in diving suits, oh, and people in formal wear. The ones in diving suits were a faction occupying Moon Dubai's westmost side. They really seemed like enemies of Kaldia, and they were kind of annoying too, so I wiped them all out. Right. A group of mechanized people and people in suits attacked us in front of the Burj Khalifa. So it sounds like you've been fighting for pretty much all the factions in the Moon Dubai. Yeah, I'm actually the strongest person in all of Moon Dubai. Nobody else even tries to challenge me anymore. Then we should be safe with you. Can you take us back to the Burj Khalifa? Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to mention this sooner, but I actually can't leave the office area or go to any of the other ones. Oh, okay, well, right. Why not? Is there a bounded field around each area or something? No, it's not my fault. It's the bedrocks. It's just too fragile. Oh. So, he's, over the weight, I guess. Makes sense. It's so damn big. If I tried to go anywhere else, the buildings and even the ground would crumble in no time. This particular area is really tough, so it's okay for me to walk around here, but that's all. Now that I think of it, Protea does seem even bigger than usual. The buildings here are really tough, too. I can hit them at full strength and they won't even crack. I see, so this really is the only area you can move around in. So why carry us around in your hand? Well, I guess it's more efficient and more quicker. You can't go to any other areas, right? And we're much safer staying with you. There are even some buildings here that would make for perfect hideout. None of the buildings have entrances. No one can get inside. Oh, those knights have been camping out ever since they showed up. So I thought you guys would want to stay in an area with proper lodging. Oh damn, so it's like, old open world video games where there's just buildings and doors but you just can't get in. Lodging, the Marian Hotel. You're right, I can't see it all the way from here. The terrain must have changed now that the Moon Dubai isn't pretending to be normal Dubai anymore, but the Marian Hotel is still the same. So you were staying in that hotel. I knew it. It's such a beautiful building. Thank goodness. Now I can relax and oh no, what happened? Hello? Protea? I'm sorry, I haven't been able to control my skills very well here. So I've been using up more magical energy than usual, and when I hit my limit, I really get sleepy. Oh. That's why I actually lose consciousness for about 17 hours every day. But my body's still as durable as ever, so. Right. So, okay. I wanted to get you all to your hotel in Area 1 since it's so close. Before I. Oh, she's passing out. Okay, I think you should probably put us down before you go to sleep. Whoa. Okay, well. Right. Yeah, she's sleeping. Protea fell asleep. It looks like her whole body has gone dormant due to magical energy deficiency. It doesn't look like she's in any pain, so I think she'll just wake up back up once she's recovered her magical energy. Oh my god. Comrades, did you hear that? King Protea has fallen. It's napped. Okay, so this is what goes on over here. They're like, they're just inside, like, you know, like the build. I guess they cannot go inside the buildings. They're like probably hiding everywhere, like waiting for King Protea to fall asleep. And as soon as she does, it's party time. Oh my god. Now we can get back to hunting down the Master of Chaldea. Come on, before he reaches the next area. The captain's clever tactics aren't going to work on those hard-headed bastards from the Albatron Company. They must have been tailing us, yeah. So it would seem. It breaks my heart to leave her behind like this, but it doesn't look like anyone can hurt her anyway. Let's head back to the hotel. Sounds good, Master? Yeah, we definitely can't beat Roland if he shows up again. Good. Luckily, Protea carrying us here gave us a chance to rest our legs. I know we are all tired, but we just need to hang in there for a little longer. Things will turn around after we reach the hotel. Once we are back somewhere we can rest, we can plan our next move. Oh, I don't know. If, like, you know, the hotel is it safe there? I don't know. Like, oh my god, we're fighting an archer here. Alright, let's see. What the hell, already? Okay, so let me just switch these out. Default, selected. I'm gonna bring a lancer with me here. Who should I bring? Let's see. Oh, obviously. Ereshkigal. Okay, wait a minute. Let me switch this out as well. Where's the flux? We had to fend off a few more attacks from those knights along the way, but at least we made it back to the hotel safely. Let's see, it's almost noon now, which means it's been about 4 hours since our battle at the Burj Khalifa this morning. That's a lot of fighting and moving. How is everyone feeling? Especially you, Master. I'm fine, this is my first rodeo. Still, I could really go for some water. I'm sorry, we used up all the food and water on the first day of our trip. Hey, that won't be a problem. Never mind just water. Now that we're back at the hotel, we can get a first-class meal. I don't think it's going to be that easy. I feel like there's someone here. Let's go up to Master's room for now. Then, never mind. Oh well, I didn't really think it would be that simple. Oh, automatrons. Mr. Fujimaru, Miss Marsh, Mr. Bartholomew. I'm terribly sorry, but we can no longer provide you with our services. Now that the final boss of humanity's Annihilation Showdown is officially underway, this hotel has become the property of the Albatron Company. Lord Thomas seeks to use mechanization to return to the first generation rules. This domain belongs to him, so it's okay. Old humanity, new humanity, it makes no difference. Anyone with a meat body rather than a mechanized one has no claim to human rights. This is, I don't know, seems like something that might actually happen in the future. IRL. Like, you know, like 300 or 500 years later. Like when like there's robots roaming around the streets and everything. That voice, aren't you the person at the front desk who saw us off with a smile this morning? That was merely an act. We've been deceiving you to ensure the election would begin without a hitch. Now that it has, our only directive is to follow Lord Thomas's command, and the command shared by every soldier in this area, is to capture the Chaldeans, restrain them, and convert them into mechanized humans. Wow. Okay, there's nowhere to run. However, just as the concept of professions existed in the old world, we share the concept of responsibility. We may work for an Avaltron company, but we were assigned to run the Marion Hotel. We are not combat units, and so have no equipment with which we could fight you ourselves. Therefore, our only available course of action is to notify the soldiers that you have appeared at this hotel. Oh, okay. So we will do exactly that. Once this conversation is over, do you catch my drift? Yeah? You're telling us to run away or something? I don't know. We do. Thank you so much. Not just for this, but for everything you've done for us while we were staying here. It's been wonderful staying at this hotel. I wish we could do so again one day. Proceeding with notification now. Thank you for staying with us. You have all been wonderful guests. Well, let's take this opportunity to run. Thank you for taking such good care of us. Huh? I don't understand. Why did you and Marsh thank them? Well, they looked the other way for a moment so that we can get out of here. Didn't they just kick us out of the hotel? They could have alerted the soldiers the moment we went inside. They could have even lured us in and trapped us in there until the soldiers arrived. But they didn't. Instead, they chose to honor their their hospitality worker selves. I see, so even though their bodies are mechanical, they're still human at heart. It's just like you servants. Even though you're no longer mortal, you still have your humanity, your soul. FGO. Okay, that's a very interesting way of looking at it, I guess, because like they have been talking about like how humans have been wiped out and everything, but if you look at it like this, target spotted, preparing to link up with the 3rd and 4th squad to initiate joint operation. Our highest priority is to capture the targets alive, establishing mind map connection, integrating self boundaries, executing Legion mode, initiating capture operation with full coordination from 46 units. Yeah, they're already here, but there's a lot of them yet. Understood, Master. We'll intercept them as quickly as possible before returning to Area F. Alright, let's take these things out, I guess. Oh. What the hell? Both them only? Guess they'll increase later. Self-repair? What? Wait. Oh my god.
簡単。楽しい。装填済みです。丸かじり。有効レンジ入りました。遅すぎない？
Oh my god. Oh, that is crazy. Wait, what? Oh my god, I didn't change this.
Oh, it's
the same thing, like it doesn't matter. They're just gonna use self-defense. How long is this gonna go on? Wait, what the? This stuff? Did they just? Okay. Just a minute.
いつか必ずなくしたものに報いるために導きの星よ、力となれ。
噛み砕かれる。
遅すぎない？
おっと。
は？
Right, okay.
決まったね。
楽しい？
たまには海賊らしく行くか。
泣きたい？脱走禁止。
Alright, let's see if Bartholomew is able to do anything.
どうやら貴殿は気づいていないのかな。すでに包囲されていることに。全訪問一斉奏者ブラックダーティーパーティーハウリング。
懲罰開始。
Not really. Alright. I could have easily ended this if Eshkigal's NP was charged up. Anyways. We defeated the first wave, but there's two more incoming. They keep charging us at us with perfect synergy, and they don't even blink when we blast them. The coordination really is something else, yeah. They're all acting as a single unit. They must have a very talented commander leading them. They basically let us get away. Proteus are our best hope out there, and they have completely closed up the western bridge that leads back to her. I see, then we're going to need to try to force our way across the bridge to reach her. Right, it's obviously a trap, that's why they want us to do. For now, we'll need to head east to try and lose them. From what I saw at the observatory, the city is surrounded by the desert. Heading into that without a vehicle would be suicide. But if it's a choice between staying here and getting trapped, I think it's worth taking our chances. Damn it, it's time like this that I really hate how useless I am. I wish I could do more to help. Khan and Percival would probably defeat these soldiers on their own if they were here. Don't worry, they would have struggled with skilled enemies like this too. The desert isn't an option. Yes, it's made of sand, but I can tell by looking that it's more of an ocean than ground. If you try to navigate it on foot, the quicksand will swallow Marsh and Fujimaru whole. If only I had some kind of flight capable unit. What? Alright, what if we find the enemy of fortification's weak point and smash to head west? That's why they're conducting their search operation in a line formation strategy, to stop us from doing exactly that. They're basically an impenetrable wall moving from west to east now. Not even an ant could get past them. They're trying to wear us down and trap us between them and the desert. It's nothing compared to the Dragnet in Atlantis, but still. All that aside, I could really use some water. Oh damn, what's... Oh! Hakan was here. Oh my, you're sweating like crazy, but your lips are completely parched. Have you not been hydrating enough? Here, take this. Good thing I was in the area handing out mineral water. Who are you? Easy there, big guy. It's okay, you can lower your weapon. I'm no mechanized soldier, see? I'm just a passing gym trainer. Now, here you go. A nice old bottle of water. I'm alive. Good, I'm glad you're feeling better, but you can't let your guard down yet. The Alvatron Company's mechanized soldiers are efficient and don't take reckless actions. I can't advise hiding or trying to break through the fortifications. Escaping into the desert probably is the right call. You can't just do it on foot. There's a wharf over at Area F's east edge that would be sending out desert tour boats. The soldiers haven't blocked off the east bridge yet, and at your speed, you should be just able to make it in time. Hey, you're right, I do see something that looks like a harbor. That must be the sand ship wharf. The Albertron Company thinks you guys don't know anything about Moon Dubai's geography. This trick won't work twice, but it should at least buy you some time. Thank you for the advice, but I know, we can't be too quick to trust you. You seem like you've met Master before, but who exactly are you? I'm a tourist here, like all of you. I just happened to arrive early and I've been working part-time jobs to stay occupied. I understand why you'd be wary of strangers, especially now, but you really don't have much as a second to spare. You'll be finished if the mechanized soldiers seal off the East Bridge too. An experienced master like you must understand that. What about you? Are you not coming with us? I told you, I'm just passing by. Also, I'm at work. Right. Mechanized soldiers are approaching. Master. Okay, let's hope we don't regret this. Thanks for the help, Kim guy. In the meantime, if we're going to be on the ship, then I can finally put my skills to full use. I think the winds of fortune might be just starting to turn in our favor. Right. Okay. Sightseeing boat. Here we go. The 7 last boats. Yeah. Okay. Right, so we're gonna see or I guess get to know about the bosses we'll be fighting. Are you here to ride a sand ship? Please enter the following settings. Number of passengers 4, autopilot on. Ship rank A, course 3. Okay, you're all set. Please use E6 at dock number 4. In accordance with Moon Dubai's law, this service is provided free of charge with zero liability. If the ship is damaged, please bring it to a repair dock. If you wish to take it home, please follow the onboard guide's instruction. Enjoy your voyage, and on behalf of our first generation AIs everywhere, thank you for sailing with us. Wait, so we can just bring the ship home? What? Yeah, this actually is a ship. Like a... Whoa, it's actually a ship. It sure is. The swing isn't too different from being out at the sea. The sand must be remarkably fine-grained. Our guide also said the ship will automatically put up an electromagnetic barrier around itself in an emergency. Apparently, it's there in case we collide with any large rock drilling equipment, but I have no idea what they were talking about. Right. How come you're not steering this ship? Well, it's automated. It's on autopilot. You seemed very excited with the idea of steering a ship came up before. I'm letting the autopilot steer it for now, at least until we need to divert from its pre-programmed course. Once we know where we're going next, I'll switch it back to manual control. On a different note, I can't believe they just let us use this ship as long as we want for free, yeah. I was ready to hijack it like back in the day too. What a letdown. Right, I was under the impression that all of Moon Dubai considers Kaldia its enemy. Well, it's more of a, like, I can understand what's going on here. Like, it's basically like, since they are AIs, I don't know, like there's like a thing with them where they're like programmed to help us, but at the same time they're supposed to catch us. So they're kind of in a like a weird type of a middle ground where I don't know, like it's like, or maybe these guys just don't know that it was us. I don't know. So I assumed there would be restrictions on the use of public facilities. I did notice there's nothing to eat or drink on this ship though. Yeah. Why is that BB Dubai? Apologies for the interruption. We have an election broadcast from the Burj Khalifa. Everyone on Moon Dubai is obligated to view this broadcast regardless of citizenship status. Please direct your attention to the monitor. Huh? Okay, so that was a monitor? Oh my god, here we go. Hello, people of Moon Dubai. It's BB Dubai, your eternal lord and leader. Is everyone out there thinking up rational and innovative ways to eradicate humanity? Great. As long last, the final boss of humanity's annihilation showdown, the election to determine who will wipe out humankind once and for all, is underway. Remember, here on Moon Dubai, you aren't done just because you have cast your vote. If you decide to prefer another candidate's position after you cast it, you can switch it to them wherever you like. Oh, if you prefer another candidate after you cast it. Okay. The important thing here is the eradication of humanity, so struggle with your choice, leave plenty of regrets behind. Okay, that's interesting. So basically, it's just like you can change the votes midway. So now let's take a look at where the polls stand. I'm sure there are some rats out there secretly watching this, so I'll present these numbers old school style. Bro, they literally said that this is compulsory to watch. It doesn't matter of your citizenship status, so we are forced to watch this. Like what? What the hell? So wait, I is winning? Oh, as I thought, Area E has a commanding... Oh no, E. Okay, I'm blind. I didn't see that. Area E has a commanding lead. I guess you all really like your boring box standard extinctions. Well, that's okay. This is your choice to make. It's only natural your opinions would differ from mine. There are 7 moon cancers in the running, each with their own plan to eradicate humankind. Okay, so B got no votes, G got no votes. That's crazy. A got 2 votes only. This project has been in the works since 83,000. The candidates may have only been finalized 5 days ago, but they've known about the project since well before then, so it's no shock to see one really explode out of the gate. Now, this next part is important. So, to recap, once a candidate's approval rating reaches 70%, they will be declared the victor and the election will be over. Right now, the candidates taking the lead is Area East Moon Cancers, the Mamovich Koyanska. Oh my god, alright. Koyansk is here. Well, yeah, obviously, I saw in the trailer she was there. If things keep going as they have, it won't be much longer before a twisted ideology becomes reality, Fujimaru. Okay, one thing. How the hell is... I guess it doesn't really matter in that sense. I was gonna say, how the hell is Koyanskaya a moon cancer? But yeah, this is like... Oh, H is also 0. Okay, that's alright. Come on, bitch, Koyanskaya? I heard it too. Apparently, Koyanskaya is one of the final boss candidates and a moon cancer. Does this mean she didn't learn a lesson after all? Okay, maybe not a huge shock. I mean, she used to be a beast. She must have countless ideas and reasons for wiping out humanity. Right, okay, let's just stop there. Sorry, I should have thought before I spoke. It's been one crazy thing after another since morning, so my mind is having trouble keeping up. Even now that things have calmed down, I still have no idea where we should go next. That's true, without BB here, there's so much we don't know. Oh, what the? Oh, that is... Oh wait, is that our BB? You need BB? Then we should just go to the Burj Khalifa. No, not that BB. That BB is something else. She's in there, right? In the tall tower? Oh right, you were asleep back then, so I guess you wouldn't know that. Oh, true. There are actually 2 BBs right now. Kaldia's BB and Moon Dubai's BB. At first we thought BB Dubai was our BB, but she's just changed her name for this occasion. But it looks like she was actually a completely separate BB. Huh, so where's Kaldia's BB now? BB Dubai took her out like it was nothing. She didn't seem to know more about BB Dubai than we did earlier either. I think we need to do something about this final boss humanity's annihilation showdown. But I think we also need to figure out who BB Dubai is and where she came from. Despite everything that's happened, our ultimate goal is still to get back to Kaldia. And it seems BB Dubai is the only one who knows, or at least might know how to do that. Damn it, if only the original BB was here. Okay, I just assumed this version is also going to be BB Dubai because that's what it is in the Ascension, right? But this is our Dubai, our BB, I guess. BB Dubai was clearly stronger than our BB, And there was that woman with her. She seemed like a master herself. I think we might have to look into who she is as well. Attention passengers, the ship is under attack. I have detected 4 Avatron Company lunar surface exploration air bikes and 2 highly mobile crater leveling machines. They are using high-level moon cancer authorization codes to request that we stop the ship. As your safety is my top priority, I'm currently refusing their request. How would you like me to proceed? Can't you outrun them? Our vessel is faster than theirs, but I'm afraid we can't lose them out here in the dome's eastern desert. It would be a different story if we were out in the dome's western desert amongst the other old buildings, but we aren't. I'm very sorry. So fighting is our only choice. Work for me. Now you'll all get to see what I can do. Sorry guys, but I'm switching to controls over to manual. Then I'm going to wait for a chance to turn us around and ram them. Master Mush, I'd like you to stay on the deck and make the mechanized soldiers. Sorry they messed with us. Girl, do you think you can help us fight now? Guess not. Damn. I take it there's something you're not happy with? She did just wake up. Yes, exactly. I'm in the same boat as you all. I can't do anything until I understand this world clearly. I need to figure out which way is evil for me. You're right. That is crazy. I'm going to focus on steering the ship, so you two will have to handle the fighting yourselves. Be careful. That was 4 mechanized soldiers and 2 large mobile weapons, right? This won't be an easy battle, but I'm sure we can win. Master, please try to summon servants capable of covering wide areas with their attacks. Alright, so then we'll see Alright. Well, so we have to take an AoE character here. Who the hell is this? Is that supposed to be EB or something? Okay, so wait a minute. Oh no, I need to put Marsh in. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess I'm just gonna... Yeah, I guess let's just do that. Yeah, there you go, mysterious astronaut.
アポロヌーンチャンネルカードをあげる特別に応援も手をさせ月の海いかがです？どこからいじっちゃおうかな。へえ、悪いんだ。へえ、そう。夏の女神が主情に告げる。踊りなさいな、騒ぎなさいな。
Wait, what? You had invade on? I didn't even see that. Oh yeah.
あら、あらあらおいでなって。
What the hell? Okay, 1 pin. 1 left, 2 left. Alright, so...
適当にやっとくわ。恋のパワーは無重力ですよね。へえ、悪いんだ。尻尾バーン。ビビーロケット点火。おっと、今さら見上げても手遅れです。星については一緒に観察をしてくださいね。
夏が来たりてかぎろい揺れて、雨が来たりて命が騒ぎ、息吹の御霊、8脈怒涛。
Yeah, that's the final one.
任せてくだ。コスモでナビよろしく。はじけてバウンドラッシュハイドロシェノサイド。意外とですよね。私だって真面目な時は真面目なのです。見てくれましたか先輩。
Okay, well. Yeah, there she is. That was close, wasn't it? You should really be more careful about fighting battles when you're so obviously outmatched. Senpai, is that alien? I knew it. This is a bit, isn't it? Okay, no more surprises. Sorry to keep you waiting, everyone. That all-powerful, undeniably wicked BB Dubai AI might have shot me into space, but thanks to my incomparable cuteness and cherubic innocence, I managed to slip into my spacesuit and rescue myself. Now I'm back as BB Cosmo and ready to deal with anything on the moon. Phew, I'm seriously bushed. Would you mind if I caught my breath? Not so much air in space, you know. Oh, let me use this terminal too. Please, I need all the info I can get on this Moon Dubai place. I'm very sorry, but network access is not permitted during the election, bruh. At present, the only permissible network activity is communications between Moon Dubai civilians. However, access to the data on the ship remains unrestricted, so you are free to browse that all you like. Huh? Election? What election? Oh right, you wouldn't know yet. I think we'd better tell you what happened after you were shot into space. I see, the final boss of humanity's annihilation showdown, huh? What a dumb name. Who came up with something so stupid? Well, your other version. A little demon by the name of BB. I see. As I was saying, it's a great name. It really tells you everything you need to know. Anyway, moving on. It's okay, BB. We know you and BB Dubai are separate servants. Ah, I see. Well, I guess it's good to have that cleared up. But man, I was kind of hoping to draw out the suspense a little longer since this kind of thing doesn't happen every day. That's more than enough messing with Fujimaro just to see how he reacts, BB. We're in real trouble here, not the time for jokes. Can you start taking this seriously? Ah, I see you're okay too, Bartholomew. But what are you still doing here? If I was BB Dubai, I would have sent every last servant packing. Well, maybe not Marsh since she's half human. I can't figure why I would spare you though. Seems like a waste. A waste? What do you mean by that? BB Dubai said there are no more humans left on Earth now that it's 3019, right? AI never lies to humans, so we can take her at her word. Wait, about that? Well, they do sometimes hallucinate wrong answers by mistake. What? But no need to dwell on that now. That is something else. Like, what does that mean? Is that a fancy way of saying that, like a fancy way of lying? Like hallucinate wrong answers by mistake? Alright. If there aren't any humans on Earth, then it must cost way more resources to keep servants summoned than it did back at Kali. That is true, actually. Yeah. So the only way to keep them around was for BB Dubai to sneakily access and sync up with the singularity I made that was identical to Dubai in 2030. Oh. And then supply her own magical energy. It's a lot like how Kaldia converts electrical to magical energy. BB Dubai was paying the magical energy cost required to keep all of your servants manifested, so that we would keep raising the joy counter. If all of your servants are enjoying themselves, there's no need to feel guilty about being the only one having fun, right? But once that was over, there was no reason to keep the servants around. So I bet she didn't banish all the servants herself. She just cut off the magical energy needed to keep them around, which made them return to Kaldia automatically. I see, so that's how she pulled that off. From BB Dubai's perspective, keeping all her servants around was hard work and she finally got to shrug off the extra load. So that's why you said leaving Bartholomew and Eshigal around would be wasteful. Yeah. I still don't understand her logic in keeping Bartholomew around. Well, she did say that when she was like making all the servants leave, she said that Bartholomew was the only one who was like sensible. Like, because he was the only one who said that, oh, let's, like, I think he said something along the lines of, let's not jump the gun and try to attack, like, because everyone was ready to fight at that time. He was the only one who said that, oh, let's calm down, like, let's assess the situation and let's see what happens. And I guess that BB liked that. BB was like, oh yeah, like, he actually said something sensible, unlike the other ones. Like, that's what he said at that time. Maybe it's something else, who knows. But I can understand why Eshigal didn't go away. BB Dubai did banish the Eshigal from human history, but anything besides that wouldn't have been included in her summoning ritual. Right. You're not Eshigal, the divine spirit. The fact that your class is beast now is proof of that. You're not from Kaldia or Moon Dubai. You're from another universe entirely, aren't you? Yeah, she's from Servant first, obviously, I guess. What's the problem with that? She's still Eshigal, right? I'm sorry, you're right. It is no problem at all. I just forget I said anything about that. You're wrong about one thing. You said Eshigal from human history was banished. Well, I wasn't. I'm right here. I'm not asleep. I'm still the Eshigal from proper human history. Oh, so they're like switching out, like, back and forth, I guess. BB Dubai's automatic banishment didn't affect me because I used independent manifestation when our trip to Dubai began. Right. You mean around the time you transformed into a beast? They also said like Eshigal turning into a beast might be connected to like another world. Like, that's when I said that I don't know anything about Fate Extra. That's why maybe something happened in Fate Extra and something is going on. Something happened over there that is like, that I should have been able to understand if I played the game. Something related to Rin maybe. So yeah, okay. That's right, and it's all thanks to you and Fujimaru that the other servants didn't kill me when that happened. I promise I'll find a way to repay the debt. No, that favor, in a way befitting a beast. Anyway, there are two more things I'd like to confirm with you, BB Cosmo. No problem, let me guess, you want to know how you can get back to Kaldia and what the citizens of Moon Dubai really are, right? They're all AI, right? I'm assuming? Well, the way back to Kaldia differs for each of you. For Marsh and Fujimaru, you won't be able to return there until you defeat BB Dubai. Or rather, until you stabilize this world's foundation of humanity value. Okay, what foundation of humanity? Okay. Also, here's the thing. Like I said, I think I need to understand, like, humans and humanity are two different things. Like, they're saying like they want to annihilate humanity. But then, like, they literally say that there's no humans left, except, I guess, Fujimaru and Marsh. So, for Bartholomew, you'll return to the Throne of Heroes automatically if your spirit origin disappears. Yeah, that makes sense. But as long as your spirit core is intact, the spirit origin graph will let you return to Kaldia too. Oh. Well, that's not a great way to go. Isn't there a more peaceful method I could use? Not very dramatic, but you should be able to go back to Caldia at the same time your master Fujimaru does? Oh yeah, I guess. Perfect, that works for me. Sounds much better than having my head cut off or tossed into this. As for you, Ereshkigal, you can never go back to your original world. Your only choice is to keep living here or to vanish. What? But why? Servants neither grow nor change. Their magical energy output might improve, but they can never be more or less than what they are at heart. But now, in this world, Ereshkigal there has become something different. Yeah, how the hell did that happen? Which means, if you think of her passage here from Caldia as a keyhole, it just won't fit her current spirit origin any longer. So you're saying that there was a particular hole that every one of us are able to pass through to come here. But then Ereshkigal changed after passing through that hole. So she's now a different shape than that hole that she came in from. So now she cannot get out of there. Right? That goes for whatever it was that changed her into a beast too. So returning to that whatever original universe isn't an option either. Oh, so as you are now, Ereshkigal, you're a new divine spirit, born in this world, able to exist only here as well. So Ereshkigal's the only one who can't go back to Caldia? Hey, it's not just me. Right now you're in the same exact boat, literally. As for your second question regarding the true identity of Moon Dubai citizens, going from the information I got from looking at BB Dubai, the way Moon Dubai is structured, and the information I just got from the ship's guide, my conclusion is this. Every person in the city is an AI, there you go. In this timeline, all of humankind has transitioned from carbon-based life forms to beings of pure intelligence. That is the face of this world's new humankind. A humankind that, as of 3019, has effectively achieved immortality and everlasting world peace. That is crazy. I can't even imagine a future like this. Everyone's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna become an AI. Oh my god. No one in this world has any connection to the old humankind, not even the ship's guide. No connection? Then you mean history, all of civilization, has basically ended. Yeah, and that is why I don't understand. What the hell is BB talking about when they're saying we want to destroy humanity? Like, it's already gone. Like, you know. Like, yeah, Marsh and Fujimaru are still humans, but we came here from outside. So, like, we weren't even here in the first place. I don't get it. Yes, I'm so sorry, Mr. Roberts. Your navigation skills are magnificent, and yet I don't have a single record of you or your life. I see, then there's only one thing left to do. Ereshkigal? Destroy the moon! Right. I'm getting a bad feeling about this. Do not speak my name so casually. I have allowed it thus far, but have reached the end of my tolerance. For that matter, my name is not Ereshkigal. I'm the prison of darkness that will swallow the heavens and earth alike. I'm Anki Ereshkigal, the underworld nebula. What I am trying to say is, if this is truly humanity's final resting place, then I will fulfill my duty as a beast. I am the only one fit to eradicate humanity, which is why I'm going to enter the final boss of humanity's annihilation showdown myself. Wow. What the hell is that at the back? Hello? What type of special effects going on? What? We are fighting an assassin? If this is truly humanity's final resting place, then I will fulfill my duty as a beast. I am the only one fit to eradicate humanity, which is why I'm going to enter the final boss of humanity's annihilation showdown myself. What the hell is this? Why are you doing this, Ereshkigal? I told you, it's my duty. You'll understand once you see what kind of future this Moon Dubai holds for humankind. Ugh, I can't steer the ship. Everyone, hang on to something. There's something in the sand. It's trading a massive shockwave in its wake. It must be a whale. Whale? No, I'm pretty sure it's those worms. We saw that in the trailer. It's an obscenely massive rock drill. Oh, okay. Everyone run for it before it swallows his ship whole. I would if I could, but I can't. This stands like a giant whirlpool. Guy, does this ship have any lifeboats? Okay, you... No, wait, those would just get sucked in even faster, yeah. What about a life plane? No figures? I wouldn't keep something like that on my ship either. I guess we have no choice but to fight back then. The ship has stabilized. I think it's... I stabilized the ship for you. Also, to be clear, I didn't summon that thing. Yeah, we know. Like, that's just a... The last thing I need is a rumor going around that the embodiment of the underworld picked a sandbug on someone. I don't care what happens to you, of course, but letting you die here would be a bad look for me. Just this once I'll help you out. After this is over, we'll become officially enemies. Now, show me what you're made of, Fujimaru. Show me what you can do against this foe, and I will decide whether you are worthy. Show me that you can rival me, Anki Eshigal, the beast of Null, and evil of humanity amassing. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we're going to be using her as an NPC, I guess. Yep, there you go. Alright, I have to put Marsh in here, so let's put Marsh. Marsh to be alive. And who else? You know what? I'm going to put my Eshigal here as well. And you know what? I'm going to put my baby here as well. Where is she? Oh, that's funny. Oh, she should be down. I haven't trained her, I forgot. Ah, there you go. Who else should I put? You know what? Why not? I'm just gonna plug in the remaining wound cancer as well. Like, sure. Alright, now let me put this in there. Let me put this. Alright, there you go. What a weird ass team, but you know, that's fine. We're fighting a drill, so I think it should be okay. Fatal battle. Oh, there you go. What? Avalon heavy machine of environmental destruction. Hold. Ignore defense up and deal attack damage. Okay, increase charge by 1 turn. Oh yeah, I cannot use her NP, I forgot. Okay, so... I need those extras.
断絶剣落とします。
Oh my god.
頑張るじゃん。
What the hell? 80% critical.
第
Okay.
一ごと私に帰れ。
Alright, we're going to use the NP now. So.
未来の私をお見せします。間違いないですので
Ah.
カウントダウン。チケットは持ちました？ 3、2、1、コスモの旅にお連れします。我慢です。断絶剣。もう
Good lord. That is a lot of. Okay. 5? Ah.
ナビよろしく。任せてください。
And then
かわいいプラネットシュート。切り裂く。
Are you serious? Okay, you know what? They're just gonna die either way. Yes, I'm just gonna let this happen.
任せてください。
Yeah.
グラビティください。吹き飛んでみる。
Yeah, okay.
申し訳。
Right, now. Whew, there we go. Such a weird ass scene.
こんな感じ。全力を出しましょう。さあ、いらっしゃい。それだけですか？ セブン、次の勝負。了解、わかりました。 始まりは無限、おしまいは極点。すべて我が心臓で眠りにつく。宇宙丸ごと私のものよ。この運命覆せるかしら。見つけた獲物は逃がさない。飲み込んで、しかる自由に大胆に。今女神はスペースなのだわ。
Oh my god. Ah.
はい。 夢の管理ですね。次は私の庭です。弾は早く敵ね。ゼロ、ゼロはキャトル、一口だけよ。ウルディレム、ゴールデンストーン。甘い。
Hydraulic.
Shun, 見心のままに。人はパンのみにですよ。
Right?
命は燃える刃が重く
Try it like this.
現在固定主の皆において第7の死因よ火よ鉄の炎に精霊よこの魂を救いたまえ
Yeah.
太陽の光は横島なるものを浄化します夏の日差しなら効果2倍ですね
Okay, well, there you go. Did I just perform multiple simple summons? Yeah. We've dealt with the enemy weapon, but... Oh boy. Not bad for a human. As a show of respect for a well-fought battle, I will let you go this one. Try to survive as long as you can. I doubt we'll ever meet again, but... See you. Yeah, there's another moon there. This is terrible. I wonder if she can really do this. Well, our beast has gone rogue, so you know. Master, I'm sorry to bother you while you're grieving, but I'm afraid this can't wait. The ship's engine was damaged during that battle. We're using auxiliary power to get around for now, but that won't last long. It is true, the ship's power will be depleted in 20 minutes. My sincerest apologies for the inconvenience. May I ask which harbor you would prefer to dock at before time runs out? I mean, what are our choices here? Yeah. If you're looking for a non-combat zone, what about Area C? Area C. That area's moon cancer has yet to present a campaign slogan. So they haven't yet decided how they want to eradicate humanity? Is that because they don't care? Do you know this moon cancer's name? Candidate name Gina. I thought it was her. Because you know, obviously she was there in the trailer. And if it is going to be anyone who still hasn't put out a slogan, it would be Jinako. Candidate named Jinako Karigiri. He's a Chaldean servant, just like Mr. Roberts. Oh. So Jinako's in Moon Dubai too, to Area C then. Thank you for confirming. Setting a course for Area C, Old Dubai. Unfortunately, I'm afraid there's another problem. I know, it's me, isn't it? You won't be able to dock the ship if I'm with you, right? Wait, what? Correct. Moon Dubai's regulations state that the only BB permitted to enter the city is BB Dubai. Oh. This desert is outside city limits, so we haven't violated the regulation yet. But if you get too close, well, you can just, you know, get out of the ship and go there like normally without the ship. Then, you know, I don't know. Don't worry about me. It makes sense for BB Dubai, Moon Dubai to limit this city to only one BB. I may not have any admin privileges in Moon Dubai, but I'm still an advanced AI that was created on the moon. My affinity for Lunar City is just too strong. It would throw things out of whack if there were two city management AIs running around. Ah, I see. I'm glad you understand. Thank you for your cooperation. Okay, so she cannot go in there. That's basically like, you know, I was thinking like, oh, just step out of the ship and go there like, you know, normally. Because, you know, the ship has problem taking us in. So what if we just, like, yeah, we will be violating the law, but still, we can just go in. But no, I guess we cannot. Like, it's like fundamentally not possible in a way. So you're going to stay in the desert then? Yeah, it sucks that I can't go in the city, but this also means BB Dubai won't know I'm here, so it's a net positive. In the meantime, I'll investigate the old ruins out in the desert. I may not be able to acquire any information in the city, but I might be able to find something useful out here. When you're done investigating old Dubai, come meet me back at this ship. And we can share what we've each learned. Then it's settled. Be careful while you're on your own. Thanks, same to you, all of you. For the record, none of this was my plan. My plan was to invite you all to an imitation of Dubai in the year 2030. But BB Dubai hijacked the plan and sent you all here to Moon Dubai in year 3019 instead. This city isn't a singularity or a lost belt. I suspect it's a parallel world. Yeah, like, obviously Hakuno's here, so you know, One thing for sure, Moon Dubai is definitely one of the potential paths humanity could take in the future. So for the time being, Fujimaru, your job is to solve several mysteries. How did humanity end up going down this timeline? Who are the 7 moon cancers? And who or what is BB Dubai? You'll definitely have your work cut out for you, but I'm sure you can do it. I know you'll see this through with all of your usual determination that you won't give up, lose heart, or get embarrassed. That last one's really... it's never really been an issue for me, but thanks. Oh, before you go, I have one last tip for my admirable, shamelessly impudent senpai. If you're going to Old Dubai, you might be able to meet up with Passion there. Wait, okay, so... Yes, I know, she was erased while she was protecting Marsh, right? But the thing is, there's still a statue of her somewhere in Old Dubai. It's one of the 3 I had placed in 2030 Dubai. I made one of King Protean in the office area and one for Passion Lip in the Old Dubai. Originally, I'd put them there to serve as bosses from the Sakura 5 to make your trip more interesting, but I'd bet they moved to Moon Dubai when BB Dubai synced it with 2030. Of course, the Lip who spent his summer with you was the one you knew at Kaldia. Okay. It's something of a chicken and an egg paradox, but there should be a statue of her here on Moon Dubai. Okay. Once you find it, try forming a contract with her again. If nothing else, she'll be a powerful asset. Sure, but why a statue? Oh, I don't know. That's just what you make on the moon. Beautiful things deserve to be preserved in 3 dimensions, right? We'll be docking at Old Dubai soon. It should take about 12 minutes to repair the ship. Those of you who wish to continue this cruise are free to remain aboard. Okay everyone, good luck with the start of your Old Dubai arc. Wow. Ooh, alright, let's see. Interlude, what? Damn, it's loading for quite a while. What's going on here? It's time. This regularly scheduled discussion is now in session. Candidates may speak at will. Okay, so she's from D. Good day, everyone. I'm Kazura Drop, and my proposal is to end humanity via an Earth restoration effort gone bad. Earth restoration effort. So far, I have no issues with any of your opinions. I'm a stall for representative for the Let Humanity Do Whatever movement. Can someone please do something about King Protean in my area? How am I ever gonna get my approval rating up if she keeps breaking our meeting room? Well, do it yourself. That's your area. Like, what the hell? Solve your problem yourself, man. Who the hell? My idea to make Earth a water planet is not going well. Wait, whose silhouette is that? That is such a weird silhouette. I cannot... Water planet. It's hard to express how wonderful the sea is when nobody in Moon Dubai has ever seen it for themselves. I don't have any opinion one way or the other. I don't have any fancy slogans either. Okay, it says Jinako. Yeah, see. The Shelter Life for All of Humanity party isn't going to fight with anyone, so please stop invading us already. Shelter Life for All of Humanity. Also, I want to say something to Area E. You're totally wasting Moon Dubai's resources. Why is your area glowing like that? Light pollution is what it is. We're trying to be all charismatic. Oh, is a charisma a bad thing now? Need I remind you, this is a contest to determine which of us will be the final boss for all of humanity. The entire premise of my campaign is that I'm richer and more innovative than anyone. Frankly, if you ask me, I can't understand why you choose to live so plainly. I just don't have the energy to be fashionable. Besides, it's a waste of resources and I don't contribute anything to society. But a shut-in? Now that's someone who knows how to conserve energy. True, it does take energy to be fashionable. A lot of energy, I'll grant you that much. However, objectively viewing my fashionable self in turn generates energy, and as a result, I am then able to expand my stylish horizons even further. It's truly a perpetual motion engine. No, it's not. That's just narcissism. Come on, guys. Are you really gonna let someone like her take the lead? She'll ruin all of Earth. Earth will be fine. Oh, that's art. Remember, we are on the moon. For that matter, I don't hate her more. There's a real vision behind it. I'm pretty sure that's art, right? Who the hell is that? Huh, no need to get so worked up, Area C. Area E's lead is only temporary. I cannot recognize that silhouette. Yeah, I have no idea. I have faith the wise citizens of Moon Dubai will ultimately realize my campaign is the only one that makes sense. Despite becoming AI, humankind was foolish enough to obsess over their humanity. A clash of ideologies was inevitable, even once immortality became the norm. Thus, humanity retreated to the more rational conclusion: my mechanized human empire. Viva commercialism. Right, okay. Your area's no better than E. Give me back my home/Ferris wheel already, jerk. I acquired that fair and square. If you wish to take it back, I suggest you prepare an item of similar value. I'm glad to see you all getting along so well. Your positions may be different, but you're all rivals of equal stand. Okay, was that Thomas? Because, you know, like, I'm guessing that's the Albatron company's, like, you know. How the hell did he become a moon cancer? Okay, well, whatever. And while the rules don't forbid direct conflict between participants, I would prefer to avoid it if we can. I want you to win the citizens of Moon Dubai over not with strength but your ideas. On that note, I have something to tell you. A new threat has just joined the battle. We know who that is. Anki Ishkaga. A beast. What was that? A beast. Though this beast is in the same category as you. It's not possible for a beast to manifest now that there are no humans on Earth. So this one must have come from a different universe. This beast is an unknown factor. If you find them, I want you to let me know immediately. Oh, a beast, huh? That one's weapon even my Albatron company don't possess. Yeah, okay. As summoned servants, both the fellow from Area F and I are arguably representatives of humanity. So, we'll have to take great care not to allow this beast to simply eat us alive. You know, just for the sake of an argument, let's just say this beast proved too powerful for us to deal with, and that they can prove to be hostile to all of Moon Dubai. What would happen should they eliminate all of us, leaving no candidates alive? Does that mean humankind will then continue to exist? Don't worry about that. The results are a foregone conclusion. Even if all of you should be defeated, a moon cancer will still go on to eradicate humanity. Alright, that's all for me. You can go back to your campaigns now. Remember, humanity's extinction should be an event everyone can get behind. Humanity's extinction should be an event everyone can get behind. Okay. Right. So, A, I'm not sure who that is. D is Jinako, D obviously Kazura Drop, E is Koyansky, F is Astolfo, H is Archetype, and I is... Wait, where's G? And I is, I'm guessing, Thomas? Wait, A... No, this is... What's going on here? B and G. A, C, D, F, H, I. Why this weird... What the hell happened to B and G? Why have they made this weird type of... I don't know. Are you okay? Why don't you take a break? This is your opportunity to be alone for a while. You might not be able to shut down completely, but you can at least enter sleep mode. The CPU is already struggling to keep up. I'm fine. I'm just a little mentally fatigued. This always happens whenever I talk to the 7 final boss candidates. Even if some of them don't actually have what it takes, we still need them here. You can't truly be a final boss unless you've trampled over at least one small powerless faction with a righteous claim after all. You refuse to compromise on that, huh? How very like you. Alright then, I'll stick around until the end too, since it looks like you don't actually want to be alone. Are you sure you don't want to be out there helping Caldia? That's his job. We play rock, paper, scissors for it. Oh, I see. So that's why Hakuno was there with... Okay, so... Huh? That said, I guess I'm a little worried. He's probably really enjoying himself, since it's been so long since we've had a master. It's not that we lack purpose, it's more like we've become a little too inured to danger. It's been so long since we've had a master. Oh, okay. Fujimaru. I was like, who is it? Okay. Okay, I think I should end it here. That's a good place to stop. Yeah, it's a big section. Alright, there you go, guys. That was it. Okay, wait a minute. What the hell is this? There's a total timeline. I guess it's gonna fill up little by little. Alright, so that was it, guys. That was the gameplay for today. So we are here in, obviously, we are here in Moon Dubai. And a lot of things happened after that. Ershkigal has gone rogue. Kind of. Yeah, but I still don't think she's going to be like a threat in that way by the end of it. She'll probably come around because her final ascension is like that different Ershkigal. Like this is her second ascension. The first one is the one we saw in the summer event. The second one is this. Third one is again when she becomes the blonde Ershkigal again. So I'm guessing something is going to change again and she's going to... Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, we'll see. For that, so yeah, I don't have that much of a concern about Ershkigal. However, like, you know, like all these other like moon cancers, like we have to take care of. And yeah, I guess we'll have to, you know, like wait and see. Chinako for now seems to be someone who just doesn't really care that much about this whole thing. She just wants to, you know, just be there, and she's pretty pissed off about Koyanskaya. Koyanskaya, you know, like because of the whole light pollution, like she's just doing like unnecessary, like flashy ass things. While we have Koyanskaya, who's at the top now, who is like the leading candidate for wiping out humanity and all that. Right, and what else? Oh, we met Hakuno again. In the end, we get to see apparently these two have like play rock paper scissors. So I'm guessing this is like an agreement between them. Like one is going to help Fujimaru and one is going to help BB. You know, that's the only thing I can think of here. So, you know, like I guess the female Hakuno, she, I wonder which direction was it? Like, is it like if you win you're going to help BB, or if you win you're going to help Fujimaru? So if that's the case, because you know these two are like very different. Like if you win and help BB, then that would mean they are more, I don't know, like I'm not sure. But again, like this is a very interesting thing, because that means they are ready to play both sides. And BB Dubai here, the fact that she's okay with this also means that this is not just like, I don't know, like this is not very simple. Like it's not that, oh yeah, like BB Dubai is here, I'm going to destroy humanity, that's it. There's something else going on, which is why she's ready to make this into like a contest. Like yeah, I think she herself probably wants to wipe out humanity, but she doesn't want to do it in a, you know, like in a forceful way. She wants to make this into like a fair and square contest. I guess that is also the reason why she has like decided that one of the or I guess the Hakunos, they have decided that one of them is going to help Kaldi and the other one is going to help BB Dubai to keep this more, like, you know, impartial, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, and we'll figure it out little by little. I guess we'll see. Right, and then what else happened? Yeah, I guess that's it for now. Let's see what happens after we reach Chinako's place, and you know, like, yeah, how this goes. So that is it. Thanks for watching. This was my gameplay for today. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed, comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. And that is it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in 2 or 3 days with another video on Archetype Inception. So yeah, until then, goodbye and have a nice day.